Hi there, welcome back to my channel. It's Only Paper. I'm Lisa and today I'm going to be working in my new home journal. This was a no-sew journal, by the way, which I recently made, and I haven't been working on it as quickly as I would like to. I will leave a link to the video where I created this because it was so much fun and I loved it. I really did. I want to create in it today. It is, however, after 7 in the evening. We're hungry. I've had a really long work day, but I've had this kind of all these bits and pieces collated, and I've been wanting to do it. So I just thought, you know, I've just poured myself a glass of wine, a lovely glass of Pinot, and I thought, no, I'm going to make the time to journal today because I've really been looking forward to it. So I'm just going to do a really quick page. So this was my previous page here. I'm just going to create and chat, I think, today. We'll do maybe a little bit more of a different type of video. There's also some things that I was going to chat about whilst I create as well that may be helpful to you as well. So there'll be quite a few different things coming up. So I'm just going to start here. I am using some bits from my kit that's just gone out, My Small World. I've taken some bits and pieces out. I have a handful left, so I will leave the link to that below. There's loads of bits in here. So I am going to be using pieces from this kit. Do I need that bit there? I don't think I do. Let's take that off as well. So I like, that is the only thing. When you create the pages ahead of time, sometimes then they don't always go with the look that you want. So we're going to be working around that today because I'm going with all these lovely pastels, but we're going to make it work, aren't we? I don't want the teacher on there, so he's going to have to go. And I'm also picked up some bits and pieces from my old stash. So we've got a nice little mix. We've got these bits. Where was that from? Do you think that's October Afternoon? I think it might be. I've got an old menu, but I really love the paper, so I'm going to use that. A couple of old receipts. I've got this that was on some packaging. May not use all of it, but these are the bits I've pulled out. Some fabric scraps. I've got a couple of other scraps that I found in my scrap basket. I just liked the colours. A glassine bag from the kit, die cuts and some various other bits. I've got some stickers from the kit that I've already been using. And the other thing I'm going to be doing today, in each kit you get a little mini magazine. There are, where are they? Some journal prompts. This month's kit is called My Small World and it's about the world that we live in. The journal prompts are where you live, what's important to you, your job, career, who lives with you, and what life changes would you like to make. And seeing as this is my new house journal, I'm going to cut this out, and this is going to be part of my page. I thought that would be really handy actually. So yeah, this is going on here today. I thought that would be quite neat. Something my dad always says, neat. I don't know why I said it. I never say neat. So could even create that. Actually, I've got itchy hand. What does that mean if you have an itchy hand? Isn't it a money meaning or something? Yeah, I might actually use this or this. This is one of the papers from the kit. Let's stick this on here, and we could even use this to journal. It's all about making lots of space for journaling, isn't it? So let's pop that on here. Yeah, this has been on my list to do all day today, and I've so looked forward to it, and it's just been such a busy day, but I've got loads done, so I'm really pleased about that. But this is just how I'm going to squeeze in my work time, my journal time today, because I've been looking forward to this today, and I just didn't want to go straight in to dinner time, because then I knew I wouldn't come back in here. We're trying to get back into our walking again, so I just knew if I went and made dinner, then I wouldn't come back to my desk today, and then that leaves tomorrow, and I've so looked forward to this. So sometimes you have to make sacrifices, and the sacrifice today is we're going to be eating a little bit later. So there it is. Right, I could actually, I quite like that there. Oh, I'll tell you what else I've got from the kit papers. Let's use the houses. Let's do that. I might actually include a little bit of the yellow, because this journal is all about finding our new home. Let's just lift that slightly, and we'll have that along here. That'll also add a little bit of colour. I know that space isn't going to be large enough for my journaling, so we will do that on another bit as well. Let's just cut that off. Tomorrow evening we have, or that's tonight as I'm doing this the day before this video goes out, we've got a Zoom, one of my Patreon Zooms, which I'm so looking forward to. Actually, we've got space for journaling here quite nicely. I'm so looking forward to that. I really am. I might actually, which way does this go? I love layers. I might pop that on there. It just mutes it a little bit, doesn't it? Like I said, I love the idea of these colours, but sometimes you change your mind, and that's fine. We're allowed to change our mind. I know I've been asked about that before, about when you like pre-made a journal, what if you don't like a page, or it does. It's not that you don't like it, because I really like this. It's just that it doesn't suit what I'm doing today. There's always ways to make things suit, and that's what I'm doing today. Got to decide what I'm doing on this side. I love these. These are so cute. Oh, actually, I had it all laid out what I was going to do. I was going to use this, actually. Remember today. I might do that. I've also got some of these. This is quite thick paper though, so I don't ever want to use that yet. Need to have a little think. I don't know if I want the glassine bag. Oh, I do quite like that actually. I really like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's really cute. I wanted to use, I wasn't going to use the menu, but I did really like the little flowers. This was from no it wasn't, Target. Target used to do the, oh my battery's going to go 2 secs. So Target used to do the cutest little clipboards. I've got one here actually. Look, $3. Aren't they cute? I've got quite a few of these, but I haven't seen them in there for years, and I really like them. Might just pop that up there. Oh, I miss them actually. I use them a lot. Just think they're really sweet. Where can we put this other one? We've got to decide. I don't want the teacher. I'm quite happy with the wording there. That could go there. We know we're going to have that as a pocket, so I just want something else. We could have the lines. I don't know if I'm that fussed with that. Yeah, I'm going to use this. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to have some clouds. I was trying to, this paper's quite thick, and I didn't want this journal being really, really chunky. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to avoid it. I seem to just do chunky so well. It just seems to suit my style. Let's do a little bit on there. Anyway, how are you guys doing, and what have you been up to? Let me know. We've been having a bit of a crappy old time lately. Life does that to you, doesn't it? Sometimes it just throws you lots of things. Yeah. We'll get there. It will be fine. It's always fine in the end, isn't it? I feel now I would like some clouds that side. Like that. Yeah, let's put the clouds over there. Yeah, so I thought it would be really fun just to have, just to document just where we're at. So I wanted this journal, if you remember, if you watched that one, just to be about our journey with the new house. So I just want to document various bits and pieces. I might actually do that one underneath. So I like the idea. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's turn that into a pocket. So I quite like the idea of having a bit more of background. So this particular house, story, is about the second time that we went to visit a particular area. It was a very impromptu visit. The first time we went to this area, we went to see a house that we really liked, but we weren't that fussed with the area. But it was a Sunday, it was raining, and just that we came away feeling quite grey, but we really liked the house. And then we just had a beautiful sunny afternoon. So actually we clocked off of work a little bit early. Aid worked through his lunch, and we just left a little bit early and went over just so we could see the area in the sunshine, and had another look around. We got fish and chips there, and I chatted to the lady in the fish and chip store just to sort of just find out a little bit about the area, and she'd lived there pretty much all her life, and I think I like doing that, speaking to locals. I think it's really important. I like chatting with people anyway. So it was, yeah, we just got a completely different feel for the place. I have been documenting the move over on my other channel, so if that interests you, I will leave the link below. But loads of you have been so helpful, and one of the biggest things everyone's been saying is about seeing obviously areas at different times of day and that, so that's exactly what we've been doing. So yeah, it was a really good day actually. We really enjoyed it. I'm just still wondering where I really wanted to use this, or actually I might do that, and I just feel that is a little bit busy on that. Will that lessen it, the busyness? Yeah, I think it will actually, because I do like the design, but it's just a little bit on the busy side for me. Let's pop that over like that. It's almost like, you know, when you add vellum and it just mutes it. That's exactly what this is doing. And then we can add that. I was actually originally thinking of using that as a pocket, but actually I'm going to, do we do it that way or that way? That way. But I am just going to stick the sides down just in case. Where did this originally come from? My mind's eye. There's another blast from the past. I'm just trying to, like I said before, just use up loads and loads of bits and pieces. It's just so much fun going through and finding stuff. I like it when I have bits and pieces poking above. So actually I'm just going to pop that like that. I am just going to put the side down just in case I do want to use it as a pocket. I probably won't because I've got so much already going on this page. I do want to put my receipts somewhere. Always remember to keep your receipts. I've got a Morrison's receipt as well. We just wanted to pop in and see what the Morrison's was like. Just get a feel for the people in the area and that kind of thing, because this was only the second time that we'd visited there. Aid used the restroom. I bought Easter chocolate for the kids. Yeah, it was quite some time ago now. I'm not going to use the phrase fallen behind because I don't believe in falling behind. I'm just a few weeks out of documenting this, but I just don't want to not document our house stories. I just think it would be so nice one day just to have everything documented. I think that would be really fun. Right, I'm liking this glassine envelope. Oh, does the envelope? No, let's pop that there. Let's do some clear tape on here. Oops. This could be a good place for receipts, couldn't it? And then I was going to use that space for my journaling. Oh, that's quite nice. I think I am going to use some of this as, actually let's cut this in half. I'll use some of this as my trim for my journaling cards. Again, I didn't want to get super, oh, where's my staple gun gone? I didn't want things to get too chunky, but they probably will end up getting chunky because that seems to be the only way I can ever create. Oh well, we'll make it work, won't we? Ah, run out of staples. Oh no, they're in there. So dinner tonight, Ade's got some hot dogs that he's dying to use that he opened the other day, and the hot dog rolls are going to be going over soon. Obviously he doesn't want to waste them, so he's having hot dogs tonight. Oh, what's wrong with this? A new stapler as well. What am I doing wrong? Oh, it's caught underneath. And I'm having leftover vegan chili from the other night. So I'm looking forward to that. So it's going to be a nice quick one. I've told him I'm going to be half an hour. I can hear him watching Big Bang Theory in the other room. So he's obviously more than welcome to fix dinner himself. I'm hoping he will. So we shall see. There we go. And I've also got this that I wanted to use. I don't know what for. I just really liked it. Let's pop some tape on that. And that's something else I've taken out of my scrap box. I was planning on going through my craft cupboard, one of my craft cupboards, and giving it a really good sort out because it's got to the stage where you kind of open the door, shove something in and hope for the best. It's got really bad. So yeah, I do need to sort it out. Also wanting to use up some of these stickers that were left over from my kit. Let's use those. I think they're really cute. Put that there. Oh, I was going to use the die cuts as well. I also fancied using this as a tab. I thought that would be really fun. Got to go careful, obviously, on the other side. Yeah, that will work like that. Just wanting those bits and pieces to hang over. I just didn't want to cover up any of that. That works good. I like that. Let's use some stickers there. I really like the colours that these add. I think they look so pretty. I like adding the little stickers. Right, and I'm also going to use some of the die cuts as well. Let's pop these on here. So let me know what you've been up to lately. What have you been journaling about? Are you struggling to find time for journaling? Because I know it's not always easy. I'm going to use these little sunshines. They are so cute. I really enjoy mixing stickers with die cuts as well. I think it's really fun. There. I like these. These are so cute. Let's add some flowers. I like these ones. These are really sweet little sunflowers. Again, like I said, it's just a nice way to add some colour. I really want the little rainbow on there. What else have we got here? It's putting the pan on, so I need to get a move on. I'm just gonna use some of the papers here. These are really good papers actually for documenting this kind of thing, isn't it? Moving house. And let me know if you've moved house before and have you documented it. It's a big part of your life, isn't it? Let's have the houses in. I think it should be done. I'm feeling really hungry now. Definitely ready for food. Where can we pop these? Oh, that's a nice idea. Let's pop that along there. So are you a morning crafter, daytime, tea time, late night? What is your favourite time to get your craft on? Mine always used to be late night when the kids were little. Then it went to early morning as they get older. But now obviously they're at uni. I like daytime crafting, but because of work and that, although this is still work for me, I tend to find that I'm doing admin a lot during the day. So today I've done a lot of admin. I've been packing orders, all that sort of thing. So I wanted to do this, but I just had to prioritize a few other things that were just a little bit more important. Let's do the little world there. But I know that had I have prioritized my journaling, I wouldn't have been wanting to pack orders at this time of night. So I'm glad that I did it this way around. I'm going to just take off that sticker because that can actually go over the top. Oh, I hope I haven't ruined it. Where's that? Where's that gone that I just had? Oh, here it is. So yeah, I definitely did it the right time, the right way around. We're watching that ITV drama at the moment. Maryland, it's called. So we've got the last one of that to watch tonight. Hasn't, excuse me, it hasn't been the best, but it hasn't been awful either. Oh, I quite like that under there. So yeah, I think we're ready to round that one up tonight. It's only been 3 parts, which has been quite nice. One of you told me to put tape underneath, and I completely forgot, sorry. That does make sense. I'm really liking these colours actually. It's worked out really well. I've used all the die cuts. I think I am just left with my journaling. So I'm going to get on with the journaling and then see where we're at. By the way, the other thing, in case you haven't noticed, I'm journaling without any photos today. No photos, just a couple of receipts. Yeah, I am done. It was a quick one in the end. I'm quite pleased. I wonder actually if I've got a sticker just to go on there. Right, I have got this one. It says my favourite colour. I'm going to take off colour and just put my favourite. How about that? So I'm back at my desk this morning. I filmed the end of this video yesterday and then I've come back in this morning and I've started adding extra bits and pieces. I was cutting up the papers, I've added the arrows. I really like the arrows actually, just sort of pointing towards bits and pieces, and I've added a few other bits. Then I thought I had the journal card from the kit, which I really love, and I wondered about doing something to pop there. So I'm going to use a punch. Whoops. And I left the lid off my glue last night. I'm so annoyed with myself. I seem to be doing that a lot lately. It's so frustrating. I'm just going to pop that on here like that. Quite like that little house. It's quite cute. And I do think that is it. I did wonder about adding that at the bottom. Yeah, I quite like that actually. I might just do that as well. Let's and then there's a few bits that are quite personal that I wanted to, obviously, like the location and that, and I don't want to document locations of places on YouTube, because just in case we were happen to move there, chances are we probably wouldn't, but who knows. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Oh, and I also used the little stickers there as well. So I am finally finished. This is my page. Lots of little pulley out bits. I may well add photos. I have got photos from this day, but this particular journal is more about the documenting. Got the receipts in there. I added these bits last night as well. It's just really pretty and really cute, and yeah, I'm happy with this page. I think it's very sweet. It was really fun as well using old and new pieces as well. And I will finish the journaling off camera, but that is the end of my page and the video finally. I hope you've enjoyed this. I really have. It was just the fix I needed last night. I'm really glad that I decided to have dinner later and actually made priority for my journaling. Sometimes you have to do that, don't you? Have an amazing day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.